the first time I saw you, something within me changed. I was standing still, lost in my own thoughts, when you passed by, talking to someone with a gentle smile on your face. You didn't notice me that day, how could you? You were caught in conversation, unaware of the stranger whose world had just shifted in an instant. But I saw you, and I couldn't look away. I watched you until you disappeared from my view, and for that brief moment, time seemed to pause. My mind went blank, and my heart began to race, beating wildly as if it recognized something long before I did. It was as if the universe had whispered that you were someone special, someone meant to matter to me. From that very moment, I couldn't stop thinking about you. I found myself going back to the same place, again and again, hoping, praying, that I would see you just once more. There was something magical about you, something I couldn't quite explain but deeply felt. I would silently ask God to let our paths cross again. I didn't know your name, I didn't know anything about you, but I knew I needed to see you one more time. And then, as if the heavens had heard my plea, I saw you again. This time, I gathered all my courage and tried to speak to you, though I must have seemed like a complete stranger, awkward, nervous, and probably a little odd. To my relief, and to my joy, you didn't judge me. You responded with grace and warmth, speaking to me with kindness and respect. That moment sparked something beautiful. After that day, we continued to cross paths, seemingly by chance, but truthfully, I often made sure to be in the right place at the right time, just to catch a glimpse of you. Gradually, we went from being acquaintances to becoming friends. I still remember how every conversation with you felt like a breath of fresh air. You made the world feel lighter. Even when we were just friends, my heart knew that you were meant to be much more than that. As time passed, our bond deepened. Friendship turned into affection, affection into love. And before we knew it, we were no longer just two people who had met by chance, we were soulmates. Lovers. Partners. Eventually, we tied the knot and vowed to walk through life together, hand in hand. Looking back, it's incredible to think how far we've come since that first encounter. Many years have passed, but my heart still skips a beat when I look at you. Every day with you feels like a blessing, and I continue to fall in love with you all over again, just like I did the first time. You are everything I could have ever hoped for in a life partner, kind, strong, joyful, and endlessly supportive. You've stood by my side through life's storms and sunshine, never once complaining, never once turning away. With you, I have experienced a life filled with laughter, warmth, and unforgettable memories. You've given me the kind of love people dream about. You've helped me become a better person. Thank you, my love, for being my constant through every high and low. Even now, after all these years, you're still the same person who stole my heart. Time hasn't dulled your charm or faded your innocence. You still have that playful spark in your eyes, that mischievous way of teasing me that makes me smile no matter how hard the day has been. You've kept the joy alive in our relationship, always finding new ways to make me laugh, always reminding me not to take life too seriously. Being with you has kept my heart young, my spirit alive. I never imagined life could be this beautiful. I never imagined someone could love me so deeply and so completely. But you have, and you still do. You've stood by me when I was at my weakest. You've celebrated with me at my strongest. You've held my hand through every step of this journey, and I cannot imagine facing a single moment of life without you. You've been my anchor, my strength, my safe place. You've been everything I needed, often before I even knew I needed it. If I am ever born again, I hope with all my heart that I find you once more. I hope that fate is kind enough to bring us together again. Because a lifetime with you still doesn't feel like enough. With you by my side, I feel like I'll never truly grow old, not in spirit, not in heart. You've kept my inner child alive, made life fun and exciting, even in its ordinary moments. You've turned the everyday into something worth remembering. I've had a life more beautiful than I ever dared to dream, and it's all because of you. Thank you, my sweetheart, for loving me, for standing by me, and for choosing me every single day. You are my true and loyal partner, the love of my life, my sweetie pie. I love you more deeply than words can ever express, and I know that even eternity would not be enough time to show you how much you mean to me. My dear, you are truly the best thing that has ever happened to me. Every time I think about you, my heart fills with gratitude and joy. I feel so incredibly blessed to have you in my life that I thank God every single day for sending such a beautiful soul into my world. You came into my life like a light in the dark, and ever since that moment, everything has felt brighter, more meaningful, and full of love. You are not just a part of my life, you are the most important part of it. You are my life's biggest blessing, and I will never stop cherishing you. There's something about you that makes me feel a happiness I never thought was possible. You bring peace to my mind, warmth to my heart, and a sense of completeness to my soul. When I look at you, I realize how perfect life can be when you're with the right person. You have this incredible way of making everything feel right. Even on the hardest days, just one look at your smile is enough to lift me up and remind me of how fortunate I am. My love, I never imagined in even my wildest dreams that I would find someone who understands me so deeply, so completely. You have taken the time to know who I am, not just on the surface, but within the very depths of my heart. You understand my personality, my quirks, my strengths, my weaknesses, my dreams, and my goals. You have embraced every part of me, even the parts once struggled to accept myself. You see me, truly see me, in a way that no one else ever has. You are the one I love most in this world, my heart, my soul, my everything. When I look into your eyes, I feel a sense of peace and connection that words can hardly describe. It's as if I can see the purity of your soul, the kindness in your heart, and the love you hold for me shining through. You are so special to me, more special than you'll ever fully realize. I see the beauty of who you are in every action you take and every word you speak. Whenever I feel lost or broken, it's your embrace that puts me back together. You hold me when I'm low, you comfort me when I'm anxious, and you do everything in your power to make me smile, even when you're not feeling your best. That kind of love, that selflessness, is rare. You support my dreams with all your heart, even when it means putting yours on hold. You care for me so deeply, always putting my happiness above your own. You've made my well-being a priority, and that means more to me than words can ever express. You've transformed my life into something beautiful and full of meaning. Every day feels exciting because I get to share it with you. I look forward to the smallest things, talking to you, holding your hand, sitting quietly together, laughing over little jokes. These moments, though simple, are the most precious parts of my life. And when I look into your eyes, I feel like I'm staring into the depths of a beautiful universe, one filled with honesty, love, and sincerity. You are such a pure, kind-hearted human being. Your innocence and the way you try to spread happiness wherever you go is something I deeply admire and respect. I believe in you completely. I respect you not just as my partner, but as a person, with dreams, values, and a beautiful soul. You are the one I prayed for, the answer to every wish my heart ever made. You are everything I needed but never knew how to ask for. And now that I have you, I vow to never take your love for granted. You are mine, not just in name, but in soul and spirit. I will always love you, in your highest moments of joy and in your lowest moments of pain. Even in the in-between, the everyday, the ordinary, the quiet, I will love you with the same intensity. No matter what the situation is, you will always be my perfect person. You will be loved unconditionally, cherished completely, and respected endlessly. You don't just live in my heart, you own it. You've made a home in my soul, and there's no part of me that isn't tied to you. All I want in this life is to build a beautiful future with you, one filled with love, laughter, understanding, and support. I want to walk every path with you by my side, through every challenge and celebration. I want to stand with you, support you, and love you at every step, no matter what life throws at us. Your happiness is my happiness, and I will always do my best to be the partner you deserve. You are my greatest gift, my deepest love, and my forever. I love you more than anything else in this world, and I always will.